Hello everyone, this is the Doji candlestick pattern. So basically there are three major types of Doji candlesticks. The typical classic Doji, the gravestone Doji and the dragonfly Doji, as I have labeled for you at the left side. The characteristics of Doji candlestick is that it has long shadows but no body at all. As you can see here, it has long shadows but no body at all. So what does it indicates? It indicates that there is a tug of war between the buyers and the sellers. The buyers and sellers both are in a confusion state. What to do and what not to do. This is the typical classic Doji candlestick, also known as long ledged Doji. This is the Doji which you will find mainly on the charts a lot. You can see it has long shadows but no body at all. Here is the opening price and here is the closing price. This is the high and the low. The opening price is very close to the closing price, as you can see over here. They are basically sticks, no body at all. The buyers tried hard here to drag the price up and the sellers tried hard to drag the price down. And the candle closed very close to the opening and closing part. So it means that there is a confusion state in the market. This is the gravestone Doji candlestick. The gravestone Doji candlestick is basically, you all know the alphabet T. It is the opposite of alphabet T. Its shape is like opposite of alphabet T. You can see over here. Have a look. It has same long shadows but no body at all. This was the high price, this was the low, and the open close remained the same. The buyers and sellers both were in confusion state. The last one, the dragonfly Doji is like the alphabet T. It has the same characteristics, long shadows but no body at all. This is the opening price, the closing, and the high and the low remains the same. So we have discussed three types of major Dojis over here. So what is the interpretation of Doji? The interpretation is simple. The interpretation of Doji is whenever a Doji is found on a bigger time frames on a chart, it means that the trend is about to reverse. If the market is in a bearish sentiment, it will rally now towards upside. If the market is in a bullish sentiment, it will rally towards downside. And the last one more important thing, which I have experienced from my trading journey. The Doji candlestick doesn't work in the market when it is consolidating or it is in a sideways. Always look for Doji in the trending markets. So it would add an extra confluence to your trading strategy. So now let's go to the chart and find real life examples. Let's dive in. This is the US dollar and Japanese yen 4-hour chart. We'll be identifying some Doji candlesticks over here. So let's see. I've already marked Dojis for you. Previously, what did I explain? I explained always look for trending markets. The market was in a clear downtrend over here. The Doji candle, as you can see, wait, let me zoom in a bit. Doji candlestick appeared. What does this mean? The buyers and the sellers both are confused. There's a tug of war between them. Doji candlestick appeared in downtrend, which indicates there is a chance of possible trend reversal. And you can see the trend changed afterwards. The price rallied all the way up till here. Now, in the uptrend, see, we got another Doji over here. This is the another Doji. We got another Doji over here and the price dropped. Let's find few more examples. Here the price was in a clear downtrend. Doji appeared and the price rallied all the way up. This is the Doji. You can see long shadows and no body. This is the Doji. Appeared and the price rallied all the way up. Let's find another one. Here we have a gravestone Doji. Here, this is the gravestone Doji. What does this indicate? A possible trend reversal. And you can see the price dropped afterwards. So this is how simple the Doji candlestick is. Try to practice and find Dojis on any pair you would like to analyze and try to practice as much as possible. These candlesticks gives us an extra confluence to our trading system. We do not take trade based upon only one confluence. We take trades upon multiple confluence. But as the candles are the language of the market, we have to study them. I hope you have enjoyed and you have learned. Let's move on to our next lecture.